Thank you for tuning into Trending with Miss Trey, another dope interview from anyone trending in the food, music, entertainment, and business world. I have a phenomenal interview set up today. It's going to be so amazing. They're Grammy nominated. They're a songwriter. They're an artist. They have a catalog that can go on and on and on for days and days and days. I'm so excited to be able to introduce and bring another artist to my platform to shed light on their new project and their new single coming up. I want to go ahead and tell you who it is. Can you guess? Well, I guess I'll give you a sneak peek. Yes, Raheem DeVaughn will be on my interview on my Training with Miss Trade platform. And shortly, a few minutes, I will be speaking about his new project, his new single, what he's going through with COVID, just a little bit of everything. And I'm so excited to have him a part of Training with Miss Trade. He's been someone that I've listened to personally for the last umpteen years. And like I said, he has a catalog that can go on and on from so many hits as far as some of the greatest. Like, and he's worked with some of the dopest people in the industry as well. And I cannot wait for him to jump in and let us know what he has going on for the last couple years and what he's working on through COVID. Because as we're kind of like in a transition state as far as music and the world itself. So I can't wait to have him a part of the show and just stay tuned to nothing but greatness. And he'll be joining us shortly. I'm so excited. I can't say it enough. I'm so excited to have him a part. Really looking forward to it. But make sure you click like, click share, and share with a few friends. And make sure you also subscribe to Trending with Miss Trey on YouTube to catch all the latest interviews as well as what's coming next. So shortly, Raheem DeVaughn will be joining us and we'll be speaking about what he has going on in his new projects.
Good.
How's COVID in your world?
I see you got the Bob Marley in the back.
Of
Job blessed up.
course.
Yeah, I'm good. Everything's cool. Like I'm humble. I'm alive. It's all good.
Welcome to Training with Miss Trey. I'm happy to have you a part of my platform to introduce yourself as well as your new single and your new EP that's coming out. So, what made you write the song? Like, what made you write Marvin used to say?
Well, I didn't write it by myself. Let me start there. I co-wrote on the record. I want to give a big shout out to Desperados, Loverboy Vo, Mike. What's Mike? Is it Mike Styles? And also the colleagues. The record wouldn't be the conception of it wouldn't be possible without them. Um, I'm no stranger to making socially conscious music. Um, I'm passionate about that. We're in a very passionate, um, troubling but still beautiful times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but sometimes you got to have those records to talk about the ugly
Right,
reality of where we are. You know,
right,
um, our existence depends on it. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So it's my due diligence. This is me. It's my due diligence. You know what I mean? Like Marvin used to say, it's also a tribute record to Marvin Gaye.
right.
As well, who's been a huge influence over my career. You know, um, and yeah, I'm thankful for just how everything. It was an organic. It happened organically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I actually love the way you put the song together because, like you say, it touches on the social injustice as well as what we're going through in a time right now, COVID and things of that sort, and also shouting out Tamika Marley as well as Angela Rye in your song. Like that's phenomenal because those are two women that are actually pushing the culture through this tough time right now.
And it's a lot more. You know what I mean? It wasn't enough room that I had named
Of course, of course,
enough time to name
right.
everybody that I could name right now. But you know, uh, I wanted to use that opportunity to shine light on the individuals that's really putting in some serious
Yeah,
life changing, planet
right.
changing work right now.
Right, absolutely. And I really admire that because we are going through a situation right now with it, voting and trying to figure out what's next as far as the society itself, and for you to put out a record that kind of like shows that aspect, as well as saying just push through, we're going to make it through.
Mm-hmm.
It's very phenomenal record that you put together, and I appreciate you for doing that, because some people are not willing to put out records that explain that what's going on and put it in your faces, we should say. And
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you doing that.
Nah, that's what's up. I'm thankful that it's being received, and you know, it's always a challenge to do that. Not for
Right,
me, but just the politics involved.
right,
You know what
right,
I mean?
right, right.
Um, so yeah, it's I'm thankful that it's being received the way it is.
That's dope. And your new project is coming out next week.
Yeah, what? No, not next week. It's What a Time to Be in Love. It's actually been pushed back to November 20th.
Okay,
Um,
okay,
I don't believe in just throwing music out. I feel like it has to be worked, and you know what I mean. The proper information be out, and
right,
let the single float a little more. And,
right.
you know what I
I
mean?
agree.
Yeah. So November 20th. Pre-order will be up at the end of the month. You
Okay,
know, for on all digital platforms. Marvin used to say it's available on all digital platforms now,
right.
and yeah, it gives time to absorb what's out there and to prepare for what's to come.
And what should we expect from your new project?
The perfect balance of um, socially conscious, politically charged music and um, music to make love to.
Oh, okay.
It's the perfect mesh and
The
balance of that.
the perfect blend.
Yeah, the
I mean, well,
perfect
you're
drink,
known for those records anyway, so it's
like the
not
perfect
something
drink.
out of the norm.
Yeah,
But
so
I'm just looking forward to see what else can you bring to the table, because you have so many phenomenal records.
it's consistency. You know what I'm saying? I think
Right.
I definitely channel my inner Marvin. That inner Teddy P. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely I was influenced. I saw this Teddy Pendergrass documentary, and it's just like it was like he was just like a sexy dude. You know what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
terms of like um it's the way it came out. You know what I'm saying? Just like for the women, like and very classy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you were a woman, then I would imagine it was kind of like you wanted to have Teddy Pendergrass, and it was like
Yeah.
if you were a dude, you wanted to be Teddy Pendergrass.
Because you
You know
had
what
all the
I'm saying?
ladies.
Nah, not cause well,
As far as
maybe
attention, ladies.
maybe it was
As far as
that.
attention,
Yeah,
as
I
far as
don't.
like
Yeah,
the music.
yeah. I mean, as far as the ladies, I figured out a long time ago I can't have them all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
for
Right.
me,
Right.
it's like I'm just trying to facilitate the situation for the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, just create the ambiance, and they might not have the falsetto or the voice to say it. So I want to. They feel
Put
like,
all that together and make it work.
man, boom. You know what I'm saying? Pop it in, be like, man, I get a lot of high fives from the brothers. I don't get a lot of hate from the brothers. Like, brothers, like, yo,
No, your music
yeah,
is where it needs to be. It's
yeah.
great.
Thank you.
Okay, so I love that you're doing things in the community as well. Talk a little about your foundation. I noticed that you have a Love Life Foundation, correct?
Yeah, the Love Life Foundation. We've done everything from had dope partnerships with the AHF, which is the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, feeding the homeless with a good brother by the name of Tony Lewis Jr. and
Okay.
Operation Nourishment out here in DC. It's one of the biggest opportunities that I had to see, engage, and love on people in my ground zero in my community that are displaced. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Uh, Fighting domestic violence, which is another major initiative of mine. I've been to countless shelters all over the country. I've been to the UN to advocate, for women and speak and perform. And, we have what we call a textbook scholarship fund. Education is another major component, for the
Okay.
foundation, buying their books and supplies first year of college. So
Wow.
it's been a couple of students who have since graduated that we had the opportunity to help, send them off to college, for that extra heavy lifting financially.
Wow,
Um,
that's
yeah, so
amazing.
we've done some great things, and in a short amount of time that the foundation has been in existence. So I'm thankful for that. Any way we can be like light bearers or heart healers for the community, that's what the Love Life Foundation is about.
I love it. I love it. I noticed that because I'm a huge advocate of giving back to the homeless and being in the community. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, I love everything about that because, everybody needs a helping hand some way or another, and they may not ask for it, but if you can step in and provide that assistance, that's always great. So
Indeed.
I salute you for doing that, and I'm glad you're doing that. I'm excited for your new project. I love your new single. I was like, oh my gosh, she has a new single coming out. I gotta play it. I've been telling everybody to listen to it, stream
Well,
it, download it, all that
thank you.
good stuff. So I'm definitely excited about what you have going on. But I have one favor to ask. Can
What's
we get a
that?
little snippet?
Uh
Whatever you want to say.
yeah. I mean,
What your
man,
choice. I
this
mean, you
this
have a catalog, so
this
whatever
I
you
mean,
come up in your head, go
I
for it.
yeah. I mean, in pre gaming for November 20th.
Yes.
Just to let y'all know that that I'm not preaching the entire album. I can give you a little snippet of something that's on there. I got this record. It's probably going to be the next single.
Okay.
It's called Mr. Midnight, and I'm
Okay.
excited about that joint.
Mr. Midnight.
It's like it's called Mr. Midnight, and it's
Mm.
very euphoric. It's when you get out the shower in the midnight hour, yeah. After 12, when you're by yourself, when you're in need of sexual help, I'll be there pronto. Just leave the door unlocked, yeah. Pour that wine and light that J. Tonight I'm giving, I'll be sure night till day. Help me out my drawers while you
Oh.
climb the walls. When you need a sound off, baby, encore and applaud. Let me be your Mr. Midnight. In the midnight hour, just call me up and I'll satisfy you till tomorrow. Just call on me, baby. Just call on Mr. Midnight. In the midnight hour. That's all I
That's
got
gonna
for
get
now.
somebody in trouble. I like that. That's gonna get somebody in trouble, but I
Yeah,
like
that's
it. I
one of
love
that.
it. I
That's
love it.
like
I
that's
love
one
it.
of my favorite. That's one of my favorite tunes off the record right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm excited. I appreciate you joining Trend with Miss Trey. I
Yeah,
just wanted to, stop in and talk to you about what's going on with you and how's COVID with you. And I see you're pushing through, making dope music. You're not
yeah,
letting that stop you. So I appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to stop by with your new projects, anything that you have going on anytime. And you have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
for sure. Thank you so much. We got to do it
Thank
again.
you.
All right. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Peace. Peace.
Oh my God, just wrapped up a new interview with Raheem DeVaughn, Grammy nominated singer, songwriter. He is dope, phenomenal. His new project is coming out in November. Make sure you tune in and make sure you check out his new single right now. What would Marvin used to say on all streaming platforms. And stay tuned to Trending with Miss Trey. Click like, click share, and stay tuned. Thank you for joining me, and you have a good night.
Reminds me of